We see you, Robin.
Imagine with me for a moment that next to you is, right to the left of you, is that super powerful version of yourself. And you want to make a point to the side, that person who is, that your super powerful you is a person who is very confident. You have the money you need, you have the body you need, and you have amazing relationships. You totally feel like you're living your best life. Right to the left of you is your super powerful version of yourself. How many of you would like to feel your super powerful version of yourself? How many of you would like to start doing that now? Yeah. Great. I have some good news for you. We're going to move in that direction today. I'm going to help you start working on your super powerful version of yourself. I am Robin F. David. I am the Healing Activator. And what I do is ask women to take that moment with themselves, to learn to look within. I help women I specialize with my clients who have sabotaging habits, who have emotional imbalancing, women who struggle with limitations and believing themselves in roadblocks. What I do is help women learn that they are unlimited and great, no matter what has happened in your life. Let me share just a little bit about myself, how I became the Robin F. David. The Robin F. David was very broken as a child. I came through a lot like a lot of us have. I always say, I was born into iniquity. And being born into iniquity was being born on the platform that I am today, where purpose and destiny came together. I was born to my parents who got divorced. And then that was the part of my healing journey from that day. I learned that forgiveness was very important from day one. So that became the scar that I did not know that was there. So I became a grown woman walking as an entrepreneur. I am also in the beauty industry. So I work with women all over the world. I am by trade a nail technician. So with me working with women heart to heart, I was seeing myself every day. Every woman, whether she could afford to come to me or whether she was very wealthy. I have clients from each end. So I kept seeing me. You know, we're on this rat race. Most women are on a rat race and we just go, go, go. But there was a day in April of 2015, and me and my young love of almost 30 years, we decided to split. It was equitable. So there was an argument. My young husband, we decided, we were young when we got married, so we decided to get a divorce, and it was very painful. And that was in April 2015. In May 2015, 30 days later, we lost Willie, and I am a mother of 5 amazing children. Willie is my angel son, and that's why I always call him my angel son. Willie being my angel son, he taught me a lot about my brokenness. The morning I woke up, I told myself, I lay there, and I was like, how did I get here? And that's when I discovered there were scars that I had not ever dealt with. So, today, I'm going to welcome you to the power of loving yourself in the moment. And being present in the moment is what happened to me when I opened my eyes. And I was without my high school love of almost 30 years, and we are presently divorced, and all is well. And then I lost our baby boy. Willie was the 4th out of all the 5 children. I'm a mother with 2 girls and 2 surviving Black young men. I'm going to welcome you all to this moment, and I want to say thank you again for being here. So one of my favorite quotes I want to share with you all is, One of my favorite quotes is 80% of success is simply showing up. Success is empowered. It's successful and empowered women show up. And that is why they are successful. Just like my clients, just like you are as well here in this, at this conference, you all are all here, so you all have showed up. I would like to ask if you would turn to the right of you and give your person next to you a high five and say congratulations for showing up.
Somebody there. Don't be left out.
I am 100% committed to helping you overcome the things that get in your way. So today we're going to have fun, a little fun. I'm going to teach you how you can have a bad attitude and life happens, but you still have to get up. And you still have those other 4 children, or you still have those other things that you must continue to do in life. I had to make a hard decision the day that Willie and my other Willie, both of them, Willie and Willie. So God had a way of working that out. Right, both of my Willies are in my heart always, but I had to move on. So what I had to do each morning with big old tears in my eyes, every morning I would get up and I would just cry in the mirror and I would say, I can move on. I will. That was my next stage. The first stage is I can. And then I went into I am willing to forgive. Not only forgiving myself and others who had offended me through my life and my scars that I was recognizing the day that I woke up and both of my willies were gone. I decided that I'm worth healing. And that's how I created the workbook, Healing from the Inside Out, which is personal to me because I was writing those notes while I was crying. And that was my instruction from the Lord. He was like, I want you to sit down and be still and be quiet and hear the pain that I'm healing you from. And as he went over my life from the time I was 5, he showed me that there was things that I just didn't know how to love and support myself. He started to tell me, but I'm here now, and I'm going to show you how to love and support yourself. Yeah. So with that, I came up with my affirmations. So first of all, every morning when I tell all the successful business clients and women, like I said, I meet people who are just homeless. I meet women who have 7-figure incomes and don't know what to do with all that money, and they just running on that rat race, and they just, I'm like, breathe. So I meet every woman. I meet her. I meet her black, I meet her white, I meet her all the time. And her is me. And that's what I started to realize, that I am a reflection to all of these women that was on this rat race. So that's when healing became very important to me, looking within. I always say, a lot of times the world say mind, body, and spirit, but for me, I had to embrace spirit, mind, and body. And let me share with you a little activity today. I gave y'all some balloons. The activity of this is because when I seen Willie laying there on that stretch that day at the hospital, and he had no breath, I realized that the breath we take is a very much gift from God. And being present is very important. And so today I want you to grab your balloons. We're going to do a little quick exercise. If you got a balloon, I hope you have a balloon. It's just a tool. Every morning, what I tell all the busy women that's on the rat race, whether they're making 6-figure income or not barely making it, every morning you want to start the tone of your day declaring and decreeing. No matter what happens today, it is an amazing day. And what I had to do was learn that I love to pray, but I wasn't listening. And sometimes God just wants us to wake up in the morning and listen. And that's what he taught me. I had to sit in my tears, sit in my emotions, and I had to sit there and just breathe. And he taught me with breathing, it controlled my mind. it helped me to focus on those things that really, really meant, Robin, you are fine, you're whole, you're complete, I'm with you, nothing broken, nothing lacking, I am a child of the Most High. And so from that day, I started sitting there. I just sat there, and that's when we started writing. He told me to write in my journal, be grateful for the things that I still have. Once I came to Mothers for Justice and Equality, I met Mother Lula. She had lost 2 children. I know women who have moms on a mission who have lost her only child. So I started to focus on those things that were truly, truly important and became grateful for what I do have. So today I just want to share with you how you can take your day, no matter where you are in your day. If you are that person who get up every day and you just running off, you need to stop and sit still with yourself before you run off and decree and declare that everywhere you go, you will be appreciated, you will be loved, it will work in your favor. And that's how God wants us to start, in that place of being in the moment and being grateful for just opening our eyes and just having a breath. Amen. So take your balloons with me. And how many of you had problems on the way to the conference? So every time I name something that happened to you, I want you to bring all your